They called it the Unsinkable ship, a masterpiece of human pride, luxury, and engineering. But in the cold night of April 1912, the ocean was about to prove that no dream built by humans is beyond destruction. The Titanic was the most famous ship in the world at the time. It was massive, elegant, and filled with everything that looked like perfection. Grand staircases, glowing chandeliers, fine dining halls, and passengers who believed they were part of something untouchable. Over 2,200 people boarded the ship as it began its first voyage from Southampton, England, heading to New York City. For days, everything felt calm. The ocean was smooth, the sky was clear, and life on board felt like a floating celebration. Rich passengers enjoyed luxury, while others dreamed of a better future waiting across the Atlantic. But on the night of April 14th, everything changed. The air turned freezing, and the sea became unusually silent. At 11:40 p.m., a lookout spotted something ahead, an iceberg, massive and dark, drifting directly in the ship's path. A warning was shouted, and the ship tried to turn, but it was too large, too fast, and too close. The iceberg didn't crash loudly. Instead, it scraped along the side of the Titanic in a silent, deadly tear beneath the waterline. At first, many people didn't realize what had happened, but deep inside the ship, metal was being ripped open, and the ocean began to pour in. One compartment filled, then another, then another. The ship was only designed to survive 4 flooded compartments, but 5 were already filling, and there was no stopping it. Panic slowly spread. Lifeboats were lowered, but there were not enough for everyone. Women and children were prioritized, while many others were left waiting on a sinking deck under a freezing sky. The ocean stayed calm, almost as if it didn't care, while the greatest ship in the world began to tilt into darkness. Music still played somewhere on board, trying to calm fear, but reality was louder than any sound. People stood in silence, watching the impossible happen, a symbol of human greatness slowly losing its fight against the sea. At 2:20 a.m., the Titanic finally broke apart and disappeared into the Atlantic Ocean. Over 1,500 lives were lost that night, and only a few hundred survived the disaster. And just like that, the unsinkable ship was gone. Even today, its wreck lies deep under the ocean, slowly decaying in darkness, reminding the world that no matter how powerful or advanced we become, nature always has the final say. Thank you for watching. Follow for more real-life stories that feel like movies.
Some tragedies are never forgotten.